the Filipinos, of course, you're always saying that. The Filipinos, you don't have to say noise. The Filipinos, what they did was, when the Americans first got there, they thought that the Americans were there to rescue them from the Spanish. And so they welcomed the Americans when they first got there. But then all of a sudden they realized that they were not there to rescue them, they were simply there to take them over. So the main war that the United States fought in the Spanish-American War was against the Filipinos. Because the Filipinos began to realize, wait a minute, we don't want the Spanish, we don't want the Americans either. And so anyway, after several years, the Americans did defeat the Filipinos, but it wasn't easy. When the Americans were in the Philippines, they were going against a culture that was so totally different from anything that they could encounter, expect, or anything like that. And at any rate, so when it comes to the war, being American, naturally I want Americans to win and not lose our wars, but I've been practicing Filipino martial arts for many years, and there's an art called Kali, K-A-L-I. And it's really quite an art, and it's becoming more popular. If you watch a lot of movies, there's a lot of Kali aspects in certain movies. For example, a movie called The Hunted with Benicio del Toro. Let's see what else.
The Haunted?
The Hunted. At any rate, one of the things that Filipinos were very good with was knives, and as they began to cut Americans' jugular veins or heads off, the Marines began to wear leather all the way around their necks to protect themselves. And that was where the Marines got the nickname leathernecks. Now, when it comes to Filipino martial arts, one of the things that they introduced right away is weapons, because it's definitely a weapon system and it's a blade system. And at any rate, there's so much involved. But anyway, the Filipinos, they love this sound. If you go to a park and just start practicing, it's really true. Filipinos will hear it somehow, and Filipinos will start coming by the park. You go to Tempe, and they're out there, and they love this sound. Okay? And at any rate, learning how to use something like this is a great way to learn how to eventually use blades. And let's see, how much time do we have here?
We have enough.
We have like 30 seconds?
No, we got 5 minutes.
Okay, I need someone to come up here just to give you an idea on something with there. Put these on. If you practice this, one of the things you always have to have is you have to have safety. So go ahead and put it in your right. Are you right-handed? So put it in your right hand and face me. Right here. This would be a good way to, if we were to be right here, this would be like your stance, like this. Okay? If I saw someone, just go ahead and hold a stick, for example, as if you're going to hit me with it, like overhead like that. I can take it away from
Oh, shit.
just like that. Okay? But anyway, there's different ways of taking it out. You can do it like this, like use a snake.
Damn. Yeah, fucked up a bit.
Right. So if I saw someone come at me just like that, I'm not really that scared. But if they come at me like this, now they're like, uh-oh, they know what they're doing. And now we'll just see who's better. At any rate, one of the things, this would be a drill. Just to start, there's a face like this, and you're going to point this is the barrel, this target, and you're going to come across like this. Okay. You guys want to see more of this?
Yeah.
We gotta go through some other things.